Welcome to the WD168. God gives us 168 hours every week to live, love, and enjoy. This is our take on this 168 from the WD. Let's start off with some more positive news than we're accustomed to be hearing these days. And what could be more positive than motherhood? Yeah, apple pie and all. Throughout the Western Diocese, Armenian churches rang their bells, sang their hymns, and in the stillness of the sacred sanctuaries, we offered prayers for our mothers. Thanks to diocesan policy of streaming all of our services and events, thousands of homes and people were able to receive the blessings last Sunday on Mother's Day. A very special offering of prayers for healing took place at the Fresno St. Paul Armenian Church, where world-renowned soprano Isabel Bayrakdarian offered a spiritual concert in the church sanctuary, dedicated, of course, to the Blessed Mother Mary and in honor of all mothers of creation and Mother Earth. As expressed by the artist, I believe that great healing can happen through music, where the communion of our souls with God and with each other can bring about lightness to our being, peace to our souls, and joy to our hearts. It most certainly was an afternoon of healing, especially as she sang in 7 languages. Bayrakdarian further commented that these multilingual musical selections were specifically chosen to address and heal current human conditions experienced universally, including fear, hopelessness, grief, along with songs that move the spirit and give strength and vigor to it. Isabel was accompanied on the organ by Ben Krikorian and on the harp by Eli Chod. The Mother's Day celebration continued with another virtual concert offered by the Shnorali Choir at the St. Leon Sarpoz-Revontian's Armenian Cathedral. Parish priest Father Khajak Shalpazian introduced this very special gift to the Armenian community at large, as the choir, under the direction of Rafi Mikhaelian, offered a series of uplifting sharagans to celebrate mothers, motherhood, and to uplift our spirits. Of course, these concerts, as well as all of our programs, are archived on YouTube so that they can bring a blessing not only on Mother's Day, but throughout the year. So please take advantage of those archives. From the spiritual, we move over to the physical and remind everyone of the importance of following safety regulations, guidelines during this pandemic. Our Western Diocese and our Sirpazan, Archbishop Hovnan Derderyan, personally is working closely with local authorities in taking precautions to prevent the further spread of the coronavirus, to the extent that even we're offering facilities and space at the cathedral for testing. Our priests throughout the diocese are working hard, diligently, within the confines of the current pandemic. They are concerned about, bringing God's blessings, God's love, this church to you. So what I'm asking is, please take advantage of the many opportunities that you'll find these days. In particular, get involved virtually via the internet with your local church, with your diocese. This is a great time to really explore. I mean, go beyond what you've always thought. Your prejudices about what you've heard. You yourself explore the many dimensions of the Armenian Church. Hey, you're sitting around watching The Price is Right and The Voice. Take some time to find the gifts of God that go beyond price, where the price is always right. And listen to the voice that's inside of you telling you that there's so much more to explore. Hey, it's the same Armenian Church where your parents, your grands, your greats found meaning, definition, and identity. So check it out. Get in touch with your local parish, with your diocese, and all the programs that are taking place. They're as close as your smartphone, your computer screen, and on all the socials. Remember, the work continues, and you can contribute to that work as well on our diocesan page. And if you can donate for someone who can't, we'd appreciate that as well. That wraps it up for this edition of the WD168. We look forward to seeing you again next week when we'll look at that 168 from the WD.